this game, this game, I don't even know where to begin, bro. I have no idea where to begin. Let me get this thing up and running on these two platforms, and we can talk. Post game on deck. We're gonna be talking about these Georgia Southern Eagles. We're gonna talk about this game. I'm gonna put this on the other put it on the social media platforms and let everybody know what I'm doing. Boy, man, look, this game right here. I don't know if y'all caught this game. I don't know if y'all saw this game, but another game by Georgia Southern had my heart racing to the end. It all started with Campbell, when Campbell almost beat us by 1 point. Then we lose a game by a 53-yard field goal against Louisiana. Now Louisiana Monroe. Oh my God. Hey man, my heart been pounding. Stress. Little Uzi Vert, G-Rod, what's going on? Hey man, listen. The pass defense is definitely an issue. We got some young cornerbacks back there because we replaced Kendall Vildor and McQuavian Brinson. So we got some young dudes back there that are clearly out of place at all times. And I'm just sitting here like, what the hell is going on? Because, I mean, the first half, I mean, we were dominant. We were killing it. I mean, even though that there was a couple of situations where we didn't do everything we were supposed to do, and we kind of kept them in the game, but overall, I mean, the offense was great. And then they just stalled, and the defense couldn't hold up nothing. Oh my God, that was absolutely crazy. The way the cornerbacks played too soft, I think they were worried about getting broke, where Kendall and Brinson wasn't scared of. Right, exactly. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Kendall and Brinson wouldn't go for that. They would have been straight. And then we already losing. We all one of our safeties, Kendrick Duncan, is not playing. I'm putting this on Twitter real quick. Give me a second, because we're going to go through some of these stats. We're going to come through some of this. We're going to talk about this game. We're going to talk about a couple of other games. And we're gonna get into it. Man, I tell you. All right. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's get into this. Let me get the chat up. Make sure we're good. All right. He hasn't played all year. I think he might be the one with COVID. Yeah, I think he is. I think Kendrick Duncan is the one that has it. Offense was great until that 3 and out in the fourth, and also the penalties when we were at the 20. Yeah, I mean, we were doing good. I mean, honestly, the front seven did everything they're supposed to do. They just couldn't get to the quarterback. I mean, the pass rush was fine, but you got to finish the job. I mean, it was so many broken tackles out of sacks, and the quarterback was rolling out. Yeah, G-Rock, I enjoyed that game too. I mean, Georgia Southern, man, they always have like good games, but it usually be good because we're blowing people out, not because of stuff like this. Let's look at these stats real quick. Showers 3 of 7, 29 yards. That's typical. He's gotten better throwing the ball, but usually they maybe throw the ball maybe 7 to 10 times a game. They run the ball more, as you can see right here. J.D. King had 21 carries for 196. I was hoping he got 200 because I thought he was going to get 200. Suits, the quarterback for ULM, 31 to 54, 334. I mean, with him, it was mostly just I ain't going to say garbage time, but it was just a bunch of passing yards. They were panicking. They was trying to get downfield quick. So managed to do that, he would have had well over more. He would have had more because his receivers did not help him at all. I think they had like 7 or 8 drops. Lil Uzi Vert, I couldn't watch the last drop. I think ULM was the one. It was at the one, and we stopped them like 4 times in a row. Right, exactly. Man, that last play was hell, man. I was like, man, I know damn well they're not about to give this guy a touchdown. Ain't no way. Let's see. Where are the stats? Team stats. Where's the player stats? Oh, here we go right here. They weren't able to run the ball. What's going on, Quaface, man? I know y'all clowning old boy with that PC situation, but this game, man, this game was this thing had my heart beating out my chest. Wesley Kennedy had 14 carries for 64, 2 touchdowns. Logan Wright had a big man touchdown, really good touchdown. On the replay, it did look like the ball broke the plane. You right. Matt LaRoche, I like Matt LaRoche, but he just ain't getting it done, man. I hate to say it. Dude is fast, but he's not getting it done. And it sucks because I think, honestly, he's like the fastest running back on the team. Receiving, obviously, like I said, Darion Anderson had 1 catch. Johnson had 1. Caleb Hood only had 5. I thought Caleb Hood should have caught more. And all these guys right here, they don't have the drop pass. They should have the drop pass stat over it because these guys dropped like a whole bunch of passes. And I'm glad we got the win. We moved to 2-1. And man, this was crazy. This was nuts. Matt, I think, had issues fumbling. Yeah, he did have issues fumbling. Yeah, he did. He did. That's why I'm so low on him, because he has all the tools outside of that. I wasn't clowning. I like that he was streaming it. Man, everybody else clowning him though. Well, who was this kid right here? Fret? I don't know if y'all watching the game. This kid, Fret, was like torching that DB on the left-hand side. I mean, they was torching him. I mean, it was this one time he caught it. I think all 4 of his receptions was like 4 in a row. Yeah, absolutely could be 3 in a row. 3-0. That game against Louisiana, we should have won that game. That kicker that kicked that game winner, that kicked that game winner was way out of pocket. I don't know how in the hell he made that. I'm like, how in the hell did he make that play? That 53-yard field. I mean, in that game, he missed like a 29-yarder earlier. And he missed like a field goal every single game up until that, all this year. But he hits the 53-yarder. It's nuts, man. Nobody fumbled, no interceptions, which Georgia Southern could have had like 2 or 3 interceptions, really. I'm trying to see, where's the defense? Punting, there's no defense. Where are the defensive stats? There's no defensive stats. That's crazy. They don't have any defensive stats. That's weird. Well, anyway, I mean, I know defensively we did a really good job. Maybe we can get them here. Fumbles, interceptions, kick returns. They don't have any defensive. ESPN slacking. That man looking like Tyler Bass. They did have that dude looking like Tyler Bass. I'm like, what the hell, man? But yeah, man, I enjoyed the game. You see right here, we went scoreless in the last quarter. If we would have scored anything, we could have put the game away. And we wasn't able to score anything, but luckily, by an inch, we win the game. We go to 2-1. I can't remember who we play next week. I got to find out. I can't wait to play App State. The run defense was good. The run defense, I'm good. I'm not worrying about the run defense at all. It's this right here. I want to see if I can get back to it. It's this right here. Where's that receiver? This kid right here, whoever was on this kid right here, Jevin Fret, they don't need him on nobody anymore. Because Tyler Lamb, I think he's the tight end. Yeah, I think he's the tight end. So I'm not really worried about that. I mean, the tight end, they managed to get him on some check downs or whatever. But that receiver, whoever was covering him, they need to get him some help or something. Yeah, I know we play App State next Wednesday, but I know we play somebody else before that. and I cannot remember who it is. We got to go up to Boone and play them. I think that's going to be another wild one because we beat them 2 years in a row. So they're going to be up to play that game. They're going to be ready. Let's see. Why they put? Oh, I'm about to say, okay. Yeah, we play. No, FAU was postponed. Oh, so we do play. We do play Appalachian State next week. Okay, so we play App, then we play. Hey, Coastal do look good. Coastal is looking nasty. I like Coastal beat Kansas, and they just blew out another. They just blew out Arkansas State. I'm scared of that team. I'm not. I'm kind of worried about Appalachian State because we always tend to bump heads with that team. But I think we could take them. I don't think App is good. I don't think App is good as the other teams. I mean, the other Appalachian State teams. I think they could be had. But Coastal Carolina, absolutely. And we got to go to them to play them. So really, the next 2 games are going to be tough. Not like these games aren't tough now. But Troy looking like the best in the... Oh, they look... Troy like... I thought Troy was in the West. Wait a minute. I thought Troy was in the West. No, I thought Troy's not in the West. I thought Troy is in the East. I don't know where I get that from. They look like I don't think they're the best in the East though. I don't think they're the best in the East. Troy's okay, but I don't think they're the best in the East. Right now, I think Coastal Carolina is the best in the East right now. And I think Appalachian State next, and then Georgia Southern. Troy and Georgia State. I mean, even Georgia State looked good beating East Carolina tonight. I still don't give any love to Georgia State right now. But now I'm giving the nod to Coastal Carolina is the best in the East right now. In the West, obviously, is Louisiana. We could have beat Louisiana. I think at the end of the day, if we just slow down the passing game, we're good. You saw the way we ran the option. We ran it very, very well. We did very good. If you look at the team stats, where it is, rushing, we ran for 340 yards. We played Georgia Southern football. Georgia Southern football is this stat line. When we run for 300, 400 yards, and we may get anywhere between 20 to 50 yards passing. That is Georgia Southern football. If we play like this and we get some good defense, we're unstoppable. And I'm going to be honest, if we can throw the ball for about 150 yards, we're unstoppable. So we got it. We just need the pass defense. If we get that, we're good. You know, I mean, Derek Canteen didn't play too well. Darrell Baker, I think it's Darrell Baker didn't play too well. We had a couple of injuries. You know, we had we had a lot of stuff to go against us. But offensively is not the problem. We're good offensively. The defense needs to do something a little bit better. Yeah, man, they gave up 300 yards, and that means they gave up 1,000-yard rush in the 4 games. Yes, Baker needs to play better. He's a starting cornerback. I agree. The other guy who got torched I can't remember his name. It could have. No, I don't think it was Baker, but it wasn't Derek Canteen. Oh man, who was that other guy? Who was the other guy that was on the right hand side? That dude was getting torched, and he's better than. I know Canteen can play better. I know Baker can play better. Jared Jackson, I think he's the linebacker though. I think Jared Jackson the linebacker, but he played pretty well. Let me see. Let me go to play by play. It was in the 3rd quarter. Let's see. All plays, scoring plays. In the 2nd quarter, they only showing scoring plays. Okay, here we go right here. No, these are scoring plays too. I wish they showed all the plays play by play. Because, oh, here they go right here. Let me see. What it was later on in the quarter. I think it was this right here. Nope. Where is it? Here it is. I think this is it right here. No. Hold on, y'all bear with me for a second. Here it is right here. It was 3 in a row. Kobe Suits passed to Jevin Frett. Another 7 yards to Jevin Frett and 20 yards. This is what I was talking about right here. Singletary plays safety. Jackson plays boundary. Yeah. Jackson plays linebacker. He doesn't play DB. But whoever was right here, in this right here, this broke the game open. These 3 plays right here. If we could have got a stop on these, on any of those, it could have slowed the game down. But these are the plays that broke us. I don't know who that defensive back was, but it was crazy. You know what I mean? And that's what hurt us. And then we go right back, and then we did a 3 and out. This second to the last drive was the drive that could have got us over the top. But yeah, Jared Green, that was a hard win. This was a tough one. But we need to tighten up out there. Like I said, it could have been Singletary. I don't know his name, but whoever gave up these 3 passes right here, these were the ones right here. Jevin Frett was like killing us for no reason. Nobody gave him no help or nothing. Yeah, go look at the roster. I think he was number 12. He was number 12. I think it was number 12. Let me see. I'll see if I can find it before you. If not, let me know. I'm almost certain he was number 12. I'm looking right now. There he is. Okay, Anthony Wilson was number 12. I know that. No, I know it was. I know exactly who it was. I know Darryl Baker got burnt on a couple of them, but it wasn't. I think it had to be Anthony Wilson or Darryl Baker. It was one of the two. Because it was number 14 and number 12. But either way, they need to do something. They need to do better. Yeah, we got a lot of DBs, yeah. A lot of them. You're right. I mean, Canteen plays very well. I don't have a problem with Derek Canteen at all. Let me see. No, it wasn't Tyler Brad. It had to be Baker or Wilson. And I'm leaning towards Baker because I do remember seeing number 14 as well. But a lot of these guys don't have that much experience. So they got a lot of growing pains to do. I mean, they played good early, but then after a while they started to fall apart. So we need to do better in that department. Overall, I think everything went good. I like the way we played. I have no issue with the way we played overall. We're always going to have these little kinks here. And right now, the kinks in our armor is the secondary. If the secondary get a couple of stops or whatever the case may be, we're good. Who are you telling? I miss Josh Moon too. Is he still playing for Jacksonville? I'm not sure if he's still playing for Jacksonville. Because I know they picked him up. But Josh Moon, that's another one. Him, what's the other one that played with us last year? He got picked up by the Colts. Oh man, what is his name? He played at Savannah State. Damn, Rutledge. Now Rutledge is another one. Rutledge was nice too. When Rutledge played for us last year, he had a pretty good senior bowl game and all this other good stuff. Rutledge and Moon was really good. So, but I think overall we did okay. We get the W. A winner's a win. I will take it. The offense don't need to change a thing. The only thing I would like to see different in the offense, I wish Shaw Wirtz would be a little bit more accurate with throwing the ball because he had a couple of guys that was open, and he did throw one beautiful ball at one time when he got hit, and he had to go out one play, but he played very well, and I just need him to tighten up on his throws a little bit. But overall, I think we're okay. We escaped with a win. We need to tighten up a little bit more, but I think we're okay. And I think everything is good. So we're going to play App State next. We got 10 days to prepare for that. We got 10 days to prepare for App State. We got to go up to Boone, North Carolina. I'm with you on that. I agree. I wish Shaw would not try to pass so deep. See, the thing about that is, last year, I think it was last year or the year before, for the last couple of years, they were successful with doing that because the running game was so good. You had Darion Anderson running right past safeties. So he's used to that. If they just check the ball down every now and then, give him a couple of slants, because he was actually successful on a few slant passes. He was successful on the out route. But when he tried to throw deep, he's not accurate. And I think if he starts throwing shorter passes, his mechanics will get better and he'll be able to throw one or two deep. I mean, Caleb Hood is really good for the deep ball, you know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's not accurate. He does overthrows a lot. You know, I mean, but that's what you get when you have an option quarterback trying to throw the ball. I mean, he's a triple option quarterback. I mean, he's good at throwing the ball short. And he's okay with he's all right with the medium passes. But for the most part, throwing deep is not his forte unless somebody is completely wide open. You know, so I think that's something that the coaching staff need to look at. He throws it deep into tight coverage when he has wide open wide receiver. Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. They need more plays designed for him to throw those 5-yard passes. Because what you're doing there, you're going to keep the defense off balance by doing so. And it's like you don't have to go for the home run every time. And I think that's something, a detriment to him. It's something that hurts because he doesn't have to do it. You know, and I just wish that got better. I really wish that got a little bit better. Maybe sometime down the road it will get better, but I think with the running game the way it is, I think they still can be successful in winning the rest of these games. I am a little wary of Coastal Carolina and Army, but I think they're going to be all right. I get what he's doing, though. The safeties tend to come up and stop the run. Yeah, I get it. The problem is you just have to be accurate when doing it. You know, that's my only thing. Just if you're going to do it, you got to be accurate. All right, real quick. I did say I was going to play some games. I was going to play Maximum Football. I'm not going to play Maximum. It's late. It's almost 11 o'clock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through these scores that are still playing and just call it a night. I appreciate y'all coming through. I usually try to make these around 30 minutes long because post game is not really that much to talk about, that much to get deep into. So I'm going to talk about this. Auburn is losing to Georgia right now in the fourth quarter. Look like it. Yeah, in the fourth quarter, it's 27-6. Tulsa is losing to UFC. And UCF. I'm sorry. My bad. Arkansas is up on Mississippi State. Okay. Oklahoma and Iowa State are tied. I might need to check that game out once I get off this live. Might have to check that out. Virginia and Clemson. This is a close game right here. This is a little too close for Clemson. I might have to look at that one on the side too. And here's all the other games that played earlier. You had Texas, Alabama. We already talked about those earlier. I have to rewatch the game and see what happened. Yeah, I'm going to rewatch it too. I'm definitely going to rewatch it because I need to find out what's going on because I'm going to rewatch it just because I want to see who messed up. But trust me, when you look at those, when you look at some of those plays that happened, oh my God, if you haven't seen it, boy, you're going to be in for a treat. When we went 3 and out with 3 minutes ago, I was like, oh no, I know, right? We was going to end up being the Georgia Southern Falcons, bro. We're gonna be like the Georgia Southern Falcons. Like, no, we can't have this. This is not happening. This can't be happening. Ain't no way. So as of right now, I talked about these other finals earlier, but right here, Clemson. Right now, it look like Virginia is actually getting closer. They're on the 27. They're in field goal range. They can make this a 2-score game, which is kind of already is a 2-score game if you do the 2-point conversions. Oklahoma, 23-23. Arkansas, Mississippi State. Tulsa, UCF. Auburn has the ball against Georgia. All we needed was a few first downs to secure the game. Yeah, that's it. That's when the offense decided to mess up. Great game. Played great the whole game until that point. Yeah, absolutely. They did. They played great up until that point. If they could have continued to run the ball like they did in the first half, the game would have been over a long time ago. They would have been able to seal the deal like in the middle of the fourth quarter if they would have been able to run the ball like they did earlier, because they could not stop J.D. King. J.D. King was like a monster. He averaged almost 10 yards a carry. I'm a Packers fan, not a Falcons fan. Falcons won't choke this lead because they won't have the... No, you're right. I'm not going to lie. I'm a Falcons fan, and I agree with you. I'm not going to lie. I mean, look. I'm a Falcons fan. I'm not even going to hold them. To me, it's basically everything Georgia. Outside of these damn Georgia Bulldogs. I can't stand them. But that's another story for another day. But... man, I think that's gonna be it, man. Hopefully, next week or next Wednesday, we'll be up in Boone, North Carolina, and we'll be beating up on the we'll be beating up on the Mountaineers of Appalachian State. I like the Braves though. We're doing good in the playoffs with the Braves. Yeah, that's good to see. It's good to see the Braves, man. I've always been a Braves fan, man. My grandfather used to love the Braves. Rest in peace, my grandfather. I used to have so many memories of me and him just sitting there. I used to go to my grandfather's house, my grandma and grandfather's house, and just sit there and just watch Brave games. And I would never forget that. It's in Statesboro. Oh shit, you right. We are playing in Paulson. I'm glad you said that. You right. We are playing. Yep. You're right. Yep. You are right. Let's look at that real quick. You were absolutely... I'm sorry, man. I forgot about that. Let me see. Schedule right here. Yep. And you see the disrespect right here? You see that disrespect? You see this? The disrespect right here? They're giving a 78% chance to beat us. You see that? In Statesboro, and they ain't beat us in 2 years. All right, we'll see. They always disrespect. What's up, Tadal, man? Hey, man, how you doing, bro? Appreciate you coming through, man. We talking about these Georgia Southern Eagles. Yeah, man, they always disrespect us, but that's all right. We got to smack around these GOAT lovers again. That's all there is to it. I think we can get them. We'll be able to get them. But yeah, they're playing in Paulson. We should be fine. Yeah, we hardly get blown out. This is like Appalachian State and Georgia Southern is like the biggest rivalry nobody knows about. This is like the most quietest kept rivalry in all of college football. This has a historic rivalry to it. We just don't like this team. We don't like Appalachian State. I mean, even this goes all the way back to the 1AA days. We do not like them. We never did. But Harrington, 59 carries for 301. I'm not worrying about the running game. I'm worrying about this kid right here. We managed to put him on his back earlier last year. All right, I don't want to hear that. Let me go back, because that audio came on. I don't want to hear that. On the field, you can see them talking shit. Yeah, I mean, App State and Georgia Southern always been that way. It's always been this way. But I'm worried about this kid right here, Zach Thomas. We took him out the game. Yes, exactly, Lil Uzi. Exactly. We managed to do a number on Zach Thomas. The last time we played him in Paulson, we took him out the game. He got hurt. And when we went up to Boone last year, luckily we had Vildor and Brinson. So Vildor and Brinson pretty much held it down for the passing game. Even though they did try to come back and got some garbage time passes, because Corey Sutton was actually balling at like the last 2 minutes of the game, but we ended up beating him. But Zach Thomas is a baller. I'm going to tell you something right now. This kid right here probably going to be playing in the NFL. I would not be surprised if he's not. He has all the tools to do it, and I would not be surprised. Harrington, yeah. I mean, he's following the footsteps of Jalen Moore and Darion Evans. Darion Evans plays for the Titans now. So he's the next guy up. But I'm not worried about the running game. We usually stop the running game. I don't have a problem. Like I said, the only thing I'm worried about this kid here. But we'll talk about this on the pregame show next week. I'm going to have a pregame to this. I think I'm off work Wednesday. Yeah, I'm off that day. So I'm definitely going to be up watching that. So we're going to be good. Last year it was middle area we had to worry about. We never had to worry about the corners. You knew every game Vildo and Brinson was going to handle it. Exactly. Now it's the complete opposite. But I'm going to do a pregame for this because I'm not going to be working. I think I'm off work that day. So I'll do a pregame to this. It's going to be 7:30 on ESPN. So everybody can watch it for the world to see. We're going to be on a national stage at Paulson. That's what's up. I really wish this COVID thing was not around, because if that was the case, I mean, me and my wife even talked about it. This would have been the game I would have went to this year, because I try to go to one Georgia Southern game every year, and this the game I would have went to. Now, the way things are going, I may try to go to the Florida Atlantic game on December 5th, because that's around my birthday. Maybe I can get into that game. So hopefully I try to go there. But this was the game that I wanted to go to Wednesday night. Yeah, this stadium would have been filled up on a Wednesday for this game. App State, Georgia Southern, they always pack their stadiums for this game. I mean, like I said, this is the rivalry nobody knows about. This is literally the rivalry that nobody knows about. And once you get to know it, you'll love it all the better. App State is the favorite right now based on ESPN, but that's going to change. I think it's going to probably get a little bit smaller, and it doesn't matter. We're still going to put it on them though. And, I expect us to beat them, and but don't look past them, because these next two games are rough: Appalachian State and Coastal Carolina. So we're going to be on that. We got to be on that heavy. So the boys back to the drawing board. A win is a win is a win. We did win. We get the W. Let's see where it is. Right here. We did get the win. That's all that matters. You went to the Louisiana game last year. Before that, we played Arkansas State. When Kennedy hit that reverse end around. Oh man, you was at that game. Oh man, I can imagine that blew up. I didn't go to a game last year, because I was supposed to go to the Georgia State game that was in Paulson, but something happened. I wasn't able to go. But I went to the Camellia Bowl game the year before. So I went to Alabama to go to the Camellia Bowl. I mean, I still have that shirt on right here. It's the Camellia Bowl Champs game shirt. And my helmet, I bought the helmet up there. I got it up there. And I got the lanyard, the Camellia Bowl lanyard, somewhere around here. I think it's upstairs. So, like I said, the App State game I would like to go to, but I'm gonna still try to go to the Florida Atlantic game. So, yeah, man, that was great, man. You went to the end of round game. I know everybody was on their feet after that. I know that Paulson was rocking. Had season tickets in 2014 when we won the Sun Belt. ULM game was crazy. Yep. That was the last game of the year. Yep. Yeah, I remember that. I didn't go to those games though. I just now started going to games back in 2017. I mean, I went to the school or whatever. So when I was at the school, obviously, I went to all the games when I was enrolled at the school. What's going on, Engraven Viz? How you doing, man? Talking about this game right here. I don't know if you watched it, but I mean, this was one hell of a game. Literally, we won this game by 1 inch. Their quarterback was scrambling. Their quarterback was scrambling. He got stopped at the 1 inch line, and we beat them with 0 seconds left. Chameleon Bowl was a game I always remember for a long. Man, my wife was 8 months pregnant with my son, and we went to that game, and she was a trooper because I mean we were like kind of high in at the stadium, high on the steps, but she made it, and she was able to get there, and she did great. But she was 8 months. Matter of fact, she was 8 months pregnant on the day because the game was on the 15th. My birthday is on the 14th of December. So we went to that game on the 15th of December. And my son was born January 17th. So, yeah. The 4th and 10 the 4th and 10 play, that was, go look that up on YouTube. That game was like, man. I think I still got that whole game downloaded on this PC. I need to look it up and see. It's either on this one or on my other PC. I still got it downloaded, so I can go back and watch it. Really? Your birthday December 14th? Oh, man, that's awesome, bro. That's what's up. Yeah, man. That was my birthday gift to me. My birthday was on the 14th, so we went to the game on the 15th. And, man, I almost fell down the steps in the stadium because I was jumping up and down on that 4th and 10 play. December 14th, 2002. Oh my God, you're a baby. Oh man. You're 02? This is the year I was born. Man, I am 20 years your senior, bro. You're a kid. I was born December 14, 1982. Last year of high school this year. Okay. That's what's up. 10/15/1980. Okay. Yeah, old man. Old man. That's what's up. Yeah, man. 10/15/1980. I was born in 82, December 14th. You was born December 14th, 02. Man, that's crazy. But yeah, man. Engraven Viz, I appreciate you coming through. Lil Uzi, thank you. G-Rob, man, you've been supporting big time lately, man. I really appreciate you coming through for the last few videos. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to close it out. Tomorrow, I'll probably be. Oh yeah, you know I watch Georgia Southern basketball, absolutely. But you keep making me want to stay on the stream. Hey, what that coach is doing, the coach from Texas Tech, what he's doing with those recruits, oh man, we're gonna be nice in basketball too. And it sucks because like right before COVID hit. Man, we beat Georgia State. Man, we was on our way, man. Like, we beat Georgia State. I remember we beat Georgia State a few days before COVID hit. And it was crazy. Because Georgia State used to try to have our number. You want to know what the retro game is? I'm going to let you know right now. This is the retro game for Sunday. Every Sunday, I do a retro stream around 8 o'clock on Sunday. We always go back and talk about games that we're going to play, and we reminisce on. Sunday morning, or Sunday in the middle of the day before the stream, I'll probably play some more Maximum or Madden. I don't know yet, probably Maximum. But this is going to be the retro game right here. We're playing some WrestleMania 2000. So hopefully y'all guys come through and watch some wrestling. Some old school wrestling. So that's what we're going to be doing. But yeah, man. New coach. All the players are new. So we're going to be on that definitely as far as the basketball. We're going to be straight. But yeah, man. I'm going to try to set up a pay-per-view style setup for the stream. So we're going to be playing this tomorrow. And yes, I'm playing it on real hardware. I don't be playing on these emulators or nothing like that. I try not to anyway. not trying to meet up, but you know, no, I don't live in Statesboro. I'm up here in oh man, I forgot where I said. Columbia, South Carolina now. I'm from Savannah, Georgia. I was born and raised in Savannah. So I've been Georgia Southern pretty much all my life. But we definitely need to do that one day, man. I need to do that one day. Well, I'll keep that in the back of my mind. So yeah. So don't try to hold me up, man, because you keep bringing up stuff maybe you want to talk about. I can talk about Georgia Southern all day. But I'm going to slide out of here tomorrow. I'm going to probably play some Maximum or Madden. I don't know, whichever I feel like playing. It may be Maximum because Maximum is like hella fun. So I'll probably get up on that. And then Sunday night, it's going to be this. We're going to be playing some retro WrestleMania 2000. So y'all guys be safe. Y'all guys be blessed. You see all these people getting this virus right now. A lot of people that's in office, a lot of people that's politicians, and yeah, hell, Cam Newton even got it now. You know, I saw that a couple of people on the Chiefs, some people from the Titans. It's pretty crazy right now. So wherever you at in your local area, be safe, man. Wear a mask. I don't think they work personally, but wear them anyway. But y'all guys be safe, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all guys keep it easy. Y'all sleep well tonight. Peace.